when I say, bitch, I'm Beyonce. You know that I'm gon' slay. Still young like a baby. Upload and you hit play. Cause bitch, I'm Beyonce. Bitch, I'm Beyonce. Bitch, I'm Beyonce. All right. All right. Let's get into it.
How do you have an intro sequence? What the heck is this?
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the fourth. I want to say this is the fourth episode of The Queendom with me.
It's not the fourth. It's the Juneteenth. We've given up the fourth this year.
Oh, my God. Well, as y'all can hear with me, I have a special guest. It is Brian, who y'all may have heard in, I don't remember what episode it was. Might have been the third episode. No, it couldn't have been the third episode. I know there was one episode I forgot to put in a commercial break.
Wow.
It's one of them episodes. But anyway, so yeah. In this episode, we will be discussing the state of the world today.
Yikes.
All of the craziness and giving our specific viewpoints on everything or most things, whatever comes to mind. There's a lot on the mind. So let's let the minds run and flow and see how this episode goes.
All right. I guess.
Okay. And we are back. So, first off, let's get into some things. We are going to start by sending out our condolences.
Who
to
died?
all of the lost.
Oh.
Brian.
Oh, wait.
Sending our condolences to those who have fallen.
Rip.
Child. Somebody help him.
I think I lost my black card today.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm not losing on
He's
Juneteenth.
canceled. He's canceled.
Hey, people are canceling me.
Anyway. So first off, first initial reactions when shit started popping off.
Are you approaching the death of George Floyd as a YouTube review?
No. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I'm talking about when things first started popping off in Minnesota.
Oh, way back.
Like, what was your first initial reaction when you saw that people were, like, rioting and shit in Minnesota?
So you talking about, like, back when we were in high school? That's what I'm thinking about.
No, the recent.
Oh.
Like, when it first started
I
happening.
didn't know whether you want to go today or, like, bring it all the way back to bring it all the way forwards. But when I first heard about them Jones, I'm like, And in my head, I was like, they're not really doing this. I thought it was fake, or like it was like oh, it's not that bad because they did this shit back when we was in high school, and then it started being everywhere, like where I started to see it, and I was like, whoa, this is like actually like a thing. We're like in the middle of a revolution right now, like right. 2020 is gonna be in somebody's history book, and we're gonna be able to like say that. That's gonna be type lit.
Yes, I definitely agree. We are in the middle of history.
Right.
Like, when I am explaining this to y'all children, I said y'all children because I shall not be having any rugrats. But as I'm attending to yours, I will be telling them, like, picture it. Picture it. Philly 2020.
Philly, yo. You gotta be telling them, like, you know how old people talk about how their walks to school was like the worst possible thing. Like SEPTA barely existed, and they had to walk the treachery, like running like Scooby-Doo and
yes,
freaking Flintstones people. Like, no, this is how I'm going to describe it. I'm like, oh my God, it was bad. I didn't get to talk to anyone.
So you're gonna embellish it.
Yes.
Knowing damn well you was an essential worker
Fuck
and you was out there. How you gonna be like, I ain't seen nobody?
I'm gonna make it seem like it was a war zone. It's gonna be like, oh my God, he really had to travel from work.
Once the riots hit, it did become a war zone. Shit.
Yo, the riots had people wilding. Yeah, I'm already prepared to pipe this shit up when I'm already prepared to pipe it up when I'm talking to my kids, yo.
Yes, we're definitely going to get into all of that. So, where were you when the riots and things like first hit Philly? Like when it was no longer like, oh, that's what's going on over there. When it was like, it's here now. Like
it was like, for sure, you're gonna judge me, but like I was at work. Like
you were at work.
I was at work. Like it was like the day before they sent the National Guard here.
Wow.
Like I was at work and I seen like a bunch of people like following the one place, looked like it was just going down the street, and people kept coming into the building like telling us or calling about it. Mm-hmm. So we walked outside. It was hella people walking down, like, because my job is near 30th and Market. And then when you walked outside, like right out the front of my building, they were all going in that general direction. It was just like waves of people. And you also went outside. It was waves of cops. Like it should not have been that many cops outside.
Oh my God.
And I seen people like standing in the middle of the street, like on their way to it. The cops was yelling at them.
Uh-huh.
This one lady, she was like directing traffic because they wanted to block off 30th Street to get people from going there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not working. They did it for like, they stood in the middle of the street and they had to wait for the cop car to come, but that took like 20 minutes. And people were still trying to go in that direction, and they were. So by that point, it just didn't matter. But they were really out there trying to stop protests and stuff. And like I seen helicopters flying over the building, and I was like, yo, this is real. Mm-hmm. It's actually like I didn't think it would ever get to like actually Philly. I thought it was because we could all live in a simulation. This is all propaganda, but like it was not propaganda today. This was like a part of my life.
Not propaganda. Wow, for me, when it first, like my first encounter, I wasn't even the one there. It was my mom and my uncle. Everybody was over here, and they was like, you know what? Let's grill out. Let's put some burgers on the grill and have grilled food. And we ain't had no burgers. So they was like, let's go to the market, go get some burgers so we can make this food. And out of nowhere, like not even that much long later, my mom calls me and she's like, yo, like Deontay, like they're rioting up at Erie. Like,
what?
Yeah, literally up at Broad Erie, like where Max is and all that is, all up there.
You dead ass?
Yes. She video chatted with me. And she pointed the camera and she was showing me like all the people, like everybody was stealing out of like all those stores. You saw bitches stealing bundles. Like it
of
was
course, bitches were stealing bundles.
Bitches was stealing bundles.
What else what bitches do besides steal bundles? You know
what's funny? A few days later, that same girl was selling them bundles at the corner of our
course
block.
she was. She was like, getting her bag. She was getting her bag.
She was selling them same bundles. But anyway, so yeah. So of course, seeing all of that, now my first thought is, okay, so why aren't y'all coming back home? Because like clearly shit's getting crazy. And
wait, they trying to stay outside?
They were still trying to go to the market. Like so first they were trying to go to Cousins, right? You know the Cousins is like they were trying to go to Cousins first, but they couldn't go to Cousins because there was a shootout, and they had to drive through the shootout just to even get to Broad and Erie. Like the cops and some dude, it was a shootout, and I was like,
you live in Philadelphia. Like,
so I'm sitting here like, all right, well, forget the burgers at this point, like just come home. I'm like,
oh, you was scared,
right? I'm like, come home, and she's like, well, we can't even turn around because there's traffic because everybody's jumping out of their cars and going buck wild.
Yo.
So I'm sitting here like, oh my God, like I should have went with them, but I'm like, if I was there with them, nobody would be here with the kids. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? And she's on video chat with me. I was like, say somebody starts shooting, and boom, the phone dropped. I was like, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do with myself at that point.
It's doing too much. Oh
so
my God.
she and literally as these thoughts is going through my head, she says, "Oh, my phone dying." I'm like, "No, the phone is dying."
Nigga. This is the point in a scary movie where you die because you didn't charge your phone before you left the house. Nigga.
It's like, now my phone is dying. And she's like, "I'm going to call you back." And I was like, "How you going to call me back?" But I said, "Okay." Okay. So a couple hours go past. It was hours. I took a whole nap and everything. A couple hours go past. They finally come back with all this food. And they're sitting there. Now they're telling the kids about everything. That was the other thing. My uncle, he had went on live. He went on... I can't talk. He went on Instagram Live after my mom hung up with me. So
he was going to die on live for $1,000. Put your pussy lips on live. I get $1,000. Sorry.
And when he was on live, it was somebody like breaking into the ATM. Like the people was blowing up ATMs.
Oh, you seen it live?
Yes, yes.
I feel like I seen somebody whip the ATM, like actually like trying to move it. Haven't seen somebody actually blow it up. Like they was blowing up ATMs over there.
Then, according to my cousin, like he was on the bus and somebody tried to bring the ATM on the bus.
Yeah,
I was trying to bring it on the bus.
That's something like I seen that. I'm like, yo, y'all really is out here wilding. Wasn't it crazy? Yo, I saw some coons the other day. Cause you know how they sent them army niggas here, and I was like, okay, so we not gonna fuck with them because fuck 12. And I went to, what was it? It was ShopRite after my little cousin's graduation, and we was going there to pick up like a couple things so we could like have like a little get together. We went in the ShopRite, and then on the way in, we heard these two elder black ladies. It was talking, having a little conversation or whatever, and they talked to the National Guardsman and was like, "Yo, can we get a photo?" And I was like, "Y'all want a photo with the National Guard? Right? The National Guard, like the enemy, like
right?
We're not supposed to like them right now. We don't support this at all." And everybody just looking at him like, do this. I'm like, I'm going to just let y'all coon over there. I'm going to go back to where I was doing. Celebrating the graduation. But yeah, people out here, they just want to see the army guns.
Okay, so what do you think of like these, the celebrities who have just been getting like canceled for not saying anything? And then the ones who they do say something, and then everybody gets mad, or be like, "Why are you saying something?"
No, in my head, it's like all celebrities are all influencers. They have like a set number of things that they can or should say, and if it's literally anything out of those guidelines, you're already done. Like you have to have. You have to be open about what you say. All your words have to be different from what everybody else is saying, but also communicating the same message as you say it. And then you also have to put your own personal style, because people will then say it doesn't sound like you if you don't say it in this certain way.
Cardi B.
So, exactly. So, everybody that is any celebrity or any brand that is out here trying to say something about the BLM without copy paste, good luck. All power to you, because the cancel culture is canceling everybody today. There are no subscriptions that are being saved.
I just canceled my DC Universe subscription the other day.
Well, I still forgot to cancel that.
But yeah, so for me, I don't know. It's odd because it's like not everyone is so outspoken about everything they do. Like you have those people who they help with their actions. Has it changed your views on any celebrity that you've seen so far? No, because I haven't been paying attention to any of the celebrity.
True.
I haven't been paying attention to any of them. I'm just like, all right, okay, I see you support. Great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I see support. Oh, the Twitter says that your support is wrong. So I guess
right.
I don't like you
I look
anymore.
at the ones that get the backlash. I'd be like, okay, what did they do? So I can know why everyone is canceling.
Oh, so speaking of that, how did you feel about Doja Cat getting canceled?
Oh my god!
By the 12-year-old Fortnite kids. The 12-year-old kids canceled Doja Cat, and Twitter canceled Doja Cat as a collective. They found out she was racist, and then they ended her. I didn't know what to do at that point. I was still listening to Cybersex.
Right, Doja Cat is like I still bump her music. I would just say that. I still bump her music. I was never a Doja stan. I just recognized the talent, and I was like, this girl.
Are these the safe words that you put in place?
No.
So you can always...
This is my opinion. That's my opinion. No, I respect Doja's artistry and vision and her creative prowess. What she does in her personal life is none of my business.
In her personal life, she was a cow, and I like that shit too.
You into cows?
No, I'm not into cows. She was a cow, and I like 2% dairy. Like, so what's up?
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that would be whole milk, though, because it's natural.
I'm into that too. You can hit me with the almond, hit me with the skim, hit me with the 2%, 1%, fat-free, low-fat.
1% milk?
They have 1%
Wait,
milk.
there's a fat-free milk? What's the point of 2%?
2%, in my head, I always just thought 2% was sweeter than any of the other milks.
Sweeter? Why would it be sweeter?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's just in my head when I drink it, I have a placebo on myself that 2% milk is sweeter than...
placebo. Oh my god.
It's one of them. Was that even the right word? Is it placebo?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I always forget. I always get mixed up between placebo and this other one. I forget what. Mandela.
How did we get here?
I don't even know.
Okay. Let's bring it
back. Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat was being canceled.
Doja Puss. Okay. Well, we were talking about cancel culture and things of that nature. Okay. Hopefully neither one of us gets canceled after this.
I've definitely already gotten canceled.
I feel like you would get canceled before I do.
I'm actually okay with that. Like I'm already aware with people being ready to cancel me.
Look,
I'd be ready to cancel myself.
Even if I got canceled, I have the spinoffs ready.
Spinoff, you going to turn into a different character after you get canceled?
Cash Monet shall be rebooted.
Bye. You said alter ego, bitch.
Okay, so, I brought you here to discuss.
I brought me here.
I invited you here. I invited you here to this space to grasp an idea of your thoughts and your views and opinions on these type of things as a cisgendered black.
Why? You just try to I don't need the prefixes.
But they do because they don't know you. Y'all want to know
my personal pronouns is he.
Yes. Shut up! Oh my god.
As you hear, straight male. I am black cis straight male. I am almost oppressed.
Almost.
I'm almost before I get canceled. I am almost.
Yes, clarify.
Because black women are also more oppressed than me.
They are.
And
they are.
Black gays are also more oppressed than me. Black trans, they get the fucking worst.
They do.
Where you guys are all the way at the. They're all at the bottom. I'm sorry. I am not oppressed enough.
Oh, so damn, we're at the bottom.
Oh my god.
I can't see you right now.
I'm getting canceled. It's happening.
Lord
it's
Jesus.
happening. You cannot make any or
Cancellation.
everybody.
Would you like
happy.
to confirm your request to cancel Brian?
I would like to cancel Brian. Please try again. You don't need Wi-Fi, or you don't need to plug it up to the phone,
Lord.
to the charger to do
How
it.
did we get here?
I don't know.
I was introducing you. Okay. So you are here to give your perspective as a cisgendered.
I thought about it again.
Shut up. Let me get through the words.
All right, you gotta get through it, because I'm gonna keep laughing.
So for those who don't know Brian, because this is a podcast, which means I can't see him, Brian is milk chocolate, 6'1",
Yeah.
6'1", black with blonde tipped hair like Chris Brown used to do.
Yeah, that was the thing.
He isn't very threatening, right? So it's
I'm
like
threatening as hell.
he blends in with the non-colored folks.
Scary.
But he also blends in with us. So it's like...
I've seen people walk across the street when I walk down the street.
Right, because you are still a 6-foot black male.
Yeah, I'm scary.
So, did that sound like the door to you?
The door.
Hold on. Yeah, and I, of course, am here to give my perspective as a gender non-conforming black
he gets all the
individual.
He's the most oppressed person that you'll ever.
Homosexual.
Oh my god. Say you're poor too. Say it.
Feminine presenting.
Oh my god.
Lower class.
Lower class. Gotta say poor with some fancy on it.
I'll say I sit at a comfortable low middle class.
Comfortable low middle class
Low
for
middle
sure.
class. Definitely high class presenting though, you know.
All my shit sparkles when I up here. Don't play with me.
Yes, the wallet doesn't always match the wear, but
Yeah.
But yeah. So of course, as I bump down the street in my 5-inch heels, I get different looks and perspectives from everyone in comparison to the looks and things that Brian would get. Would you agree?
Yeah, because I'm scarier.
To some. I feel like it's hard for me to see Brian as threatening, but I guess to like everyone else, it's like Brian's like a pit bull, but I'm the owner.
Yeah.
Not saying that these bitches is my sons, but
Bitches were never your sons.
but it's like I know that Brian is sweet, but of course to the mailman, he just sees this pit bull.
Yes, to your average Joe, I probably do look like I'm gonna beat somebody in, or like I have some pent up aggression, but like for real, I'm beyond chill.
Right.
So yeah, you see that. Other people don't see that when I walk down the street, unless I'm doing some wild shit in public.
Right. So it's like, although we both get uncomfortable looks from the public, from the viewing public,
Facts.
you get less of those looks in comparison to me because of a little thing
male.
called intersectionality, which is essentially overlapping discriminations. So whereas you would get strange looks from white folks because you are simply black, a black male, I get strange looks from the white folks and the black folks because not only am I close to 6 foot something male, but I'm also bumping down in heels, which bring me at about a comfortable 6'4", with a fully beat face, crop top, booty shorts, you know. And some people, they poor little hearts just cannot handle such a fierce.
You gotta include the white women too.
The Karens.
The Karens.
The Karens.
The Karens will be very upset at your appearance.
The conservatives. Yes, conservative Karen. So I spoke about, or I should say I touched on a lot of this And a recent Instagram post that I posted on my Instagram page, of course, follow me if you do not already. It's at Queen
Shameless plug.
_D. It's not shameless if it's my podcast.
Oh, it's definitely shameless.
Yeah, links in the description. But, yeah, so what initially prompted those posts was my view of how things were going on social media, where I would see a lot of people screaming Black Lives Matter, but then in the next breath I would see all this stuff happening to Black queer folks and people really being silent about it. People outside of the queer community really being silent about it. No one really talking about it. And I got fed up. It got to a point where I was like, do I even really want to support this movement? Because I feel like this movement isn't supporting us. And that's why I stayed silent for so long, because I was trying to figure out what to say and how I wanted to say it. And those posts was pretty much my way of concisely wrapping up my ideas. But today I wanted to kind of elaborate on everything, elaborate on what I was saying, what prompted those phrases, etc., etc. And I also wanted your opinion on things, being as though you are a part of that demographic that often ignores us and sweeps us under the rug.
Oh, yes. Way to make people the villain out here.
Not making you a villain, just said you are a part of that demographic.
Yeah. I feel like nobody should be trying to make a villain out of anybody in this point in time. Mm-hmm. Everybody's all too sensitive, so there should be no reason for Black queers to antagonize straight males, and there also shouldn't be a reason why Black males aren't including them as well. So it's like an endless cycle of...
Right, because it's really a shame. Because it's like all of my... Well, not all of them. The majority of my friends are Black. And it's like... When I say Black Lives Matter, like, y'all are automatically the first ones that I think of. But then it's like when I see the faces in the media of like who it is they're portraying, it triggers me a little bit, because it's always those people that I've always feared. Like, it's always the type of people that I will see on the streets, like giving me that like I'm gonna fucking murder you look. So it flips this thing in me, and it's like, I mean, yes, they are Black and we shall stick together, and they should not have gone that way. But then when I think about those people on the street, I'm like, ooh, but do they feel the same way about me? No. It makes me uncomfortable. No. Like I said, it triggers me.
I don't even see it like that. I see it as like the people that get killed over these certain things. Well, sometimes it is like innocent people, like
right. And I feel bad for the innocent ones.
But it's also, you gotta think, like, even though the point is that even though somebody may be a criminal and they may have to pay for their crime, the immediate response to music stopped.
No, it didn't.
The result shouldn't be kill them. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just the main point. Like, and it's always going to be unfair of that in the eyes of Black people, because in the eyes of all people, it's just Black people get killed more.
Right.
And it's what's shown. So for that to, people will always want that for that to not be a thing. So where was I going with that? Now I'm lost.
No, I was with you. I
lost my train of thought in the middle of saying it.
No, because I be feeling the same way, but it's like, for me, it's like I don't know if it's just my personal, because I can only speak from my own personal experience. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the hate, like that same hate that Black people get from the cops and things like that, like when they get racially profiled and stuff like that, like when they know they're innocent but they're still getting fucking attacked by these police. That same feeling is the feeling that I get. It's the same feeling I get when I walk through my neighborhood and there's nothing but corners on corners of Black men, very scary, very scary, thuggish looking Black men, And it's like, you know someone don't like you when they look at you a certain way. Like, you know.
Gosh.
And it's just like, especially when I'm like by myself. Like, did I tell you how I can't go anywhere by myself? Like,
No.
it's gotten to the point, like, I don't leave this house by myself unless I'm with someone. I will drag one of them kids with me, but I can't go to the store by myself.
Like the one that's right there on the corner?
Yeah, like, if I do, I have to, like, go incognito with my glasses and, like, really rush because I just can't step outside without having, like, a mini panic attack. Like, I feel all those eyes on me. And I have, like, flashbacks. I'm like, where's my blade? I'm like, all right, let's go. And I have to, like, it's a mission. It's literally a whole mission.
It's the fact that it's a whole, like, ordeal. Why is that even a thing?
I don't know. And I feel like I have to bring someone with me in order to feel comfortable, because like when I got attacked, like I was alone, so I have to have someone with me to feel like I have some sort of barrier, like they're not gonna mess with both of us, like that type thing. Like even when we had that photo shoot in the park, like I had been wanting to take those pictures for the longest time, but I did not want to go to the park by myself. And I didn't, like, the kids, like, they're fucking lazy. They don't ever want to do anything. So I literally had to wait until we had that first game night to be able to do it, because I was like, finally I have someone that'll go with me. Like, I don't have to go by myself. But that's just my own personal PTSD. But I know a lot of other queer folks feel the same way. And it's mainly the black ones. Because of all the, what is it? The word homophobia.
And
especially within the church, child. And you being Mr. Church Boy.
Listen, man. I haven't been going to church in a long time, actually.
When was the last time you've been to church?
Probably Christmas.
Wow. So you haven't been to church at all in 2020?
No, you're right.
Wow.
Wow, I never would have thought.
You should set like a record.
I really should. I mean, this has been the longest time I've been out of church. I definitely was a church boy.
Does the Rona, does that, like, are we starting from March when quarantine started, or are we keeping the counter going? Because, like, I can't go to church if church ain't open.
I will still keep the counter open. This is what I said I was talking about. I'm going to pipe this up to my kids. Like, I'm going to say, like, things like we're held off. Like, my life got extended.
Yeah, but anyway, so how do you feel, like, when because you are an ally.
I am.
So how do you feel when you see these types of injustices? Like, even during these times, like, during the Black Lives Matter.
Hypocrites.
Right. Like,
also coons. Like...
Hypocrites and coons?
Hypocrites and coons. How can you be inclusive and exclusive at the same time? If you're fighting for Black Lives Matter, the point of it is for everyone in our community to be considered equal. Mm-hmm. So if you're pushing yourself for that and then going to look at another group that's not yours and considering it not equal, you're a hypocrite. You don't really fight for Black Lives Matter. So... in conclusion, your opinion doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Period. Periodism. Periodic table.
The study of periodology. Periodically,
like, yes, exactly. Like, I can't. I don't even know how to follow that up.
Yeah, that's some weak-minded people, man. Weak-minded people like shit. Stuck in their ways. How
does it, like, feel when, because you know how you have, like, those hardcore homophobes where it's like you gay by association, like you just look gay, so you gay, like how do you feel about those folks, and like the folks who will group you in as like being an ally automatically makes you part of the community type thing?
It's those just simple. Not even weak-minded, simple-minded, that you cannot get through your brain the idea of everyone being equal because you feel like this towards this certain group. What has that certain group done to you? What have they done to make you so upset besides be themselves? Right. You know, like I don't even understand the point of what's supposed to make you upset. Like, it's not like we're in the times of like knights and kings where we're fighting for our honor to have offspring. No, you have offspring when you want. You be stopping offspring when you want. Fucking shout out to my Plan B gang. Shout out to my birth control gang.
Right.
Shout out to my IUD gang. Like, this is not about reproduction. It's literally just for you to have hate in your heart. Mm-hmm. For why? No reason, because there's absolutely no reason to be had. So to that community, I don't get y'all. I don't understand y'all. I won't stand for it. I won't stand with y'all.
Yes, but we love our black people. That's to bring a positive light. We do love our black people.
We do love our black people.
Beyonce, Kendrick
Lamar,
Lizzo,
Kendrick Lamar,
Lamar. Yes, Lamar. Black Panther soundtrack.
Yes, we love that. We love that thing.
But yes,
I think all the black people collectively liked that. Like, Marvel got so many black points when they got that.
I'll give Marvel was smart.
Marvel can say nigga
they said
in a movie.
Black people are trending. Bring on the game. Release it now.
Yeah, that's the same thing Sony said. That's what Sony said too. They said, "Oh yes, black people are in." I heard that they changed the face of Aunt Jemima.
They did.
They were supposed to be doing that. So there's a girl named like Cecilia or something like that, or I don't know what her name is, but they changed her name. It's not gonna be Aunt Jemima. Like,
damn.
And I was like, yeah.
So they're doing like a full-on rebranding.
People are pro-black now, and I didn't think that it took this long to be pro-black before.
Look, it's been in the making. Like, I feel like since like 2016, it's just been getting progressively like.
Yo, black people are a brand.
Yes.
We're a brand.
Yes.
We are a freaking marketing tool. How does it feel?
I wouldn't be surprised if Obama just somehow ended up back in office.
Can we?
Like, if we
Can
made
we
a
please?
way. All the petitions and things, and like people, make sure y'all go vote, because we need the Dorito to get out of the bag.
He definitely needs to get out of the bag.
Like, we need that to change.
Yeah, how do you feel about that being your American representation? Do you even be feeling American? Would you call yourself an American?
Well, when I go on Omegle, I do.
I click American when I can't understand any other language.
They be like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, America. Because I feel like it's a lot easier to just say America than to be like, I'm from in a small town. And like, no.
Yeah. I'll claim it for the clout, I guess. But like I'll say I'm from Philly for the Philly clout. But like it feels weird for me to go out into like Africa and be like, yeah, I'm from America, and they're
right. No, because
nice.
I feel like the other reason every time I mention I'm from Philly, all they know is Fresh Prince.
Yep. That's all they know is Fresh Prince.
That's the first thing they think of.
Or John. Like, did you say John? Or where's the best cheesesteak spot? Our cheesesteaks really that good? I'm like, yes, but damn, you don't.
We just had cheesesteaks last night. Actually.
Are you serious?
We did.
No, I didn't realize how good Philly cheesesteaks were until I went somewhere else and tried a cheesesteak and was disappointed. Like, y'all don't understand. If y'all live in Philly, I don't feel like y'all appreciate the beauty of an Amoroso roll as much as you should, because that thing is, they're doughy. They're like, they chew as much as you need them to chew, and then they dissolve when they need to dissolve. Like, Philadelphia bread people are going off. I heard, don't they make like the bread per city, like per like the because of the water that's in the city? I know they always say it's because of the water. I think they got the special Schuylkill water.
Yeah, what the hell?
They say that the Schuylkill got the cleanest water because we got the cleanest water production. We got the dirtiest water. Like, everybody knows there's dead bodies in the Schuylkill.
Right.
So they clean it so much so they can use it for shit. So what they always say we got good water, and they say they put that water in the bread, which is why we got the best bread.
Oh. Hey, it's Isaiah.
It was
Wait, we're
good.
gonna pause. Yes, because speaking of cheesesteaks, you know my Uncle Mike, he is a chef at the hotel, and he
Oh, yeah, right. It's right.
yes,
It's coming.
he made cheesesteaks last night, and them just was good. I was like, all right, y'all. We trying to get his mobile food delivery service up off the ground. We just need another driver.
Ooh, that would be so clutch. That would be so clutch.
So now my mom and she's making me do it with her. We're both gonna get our licenses.
Oh, finally, you and your mom?
Yeah, because she was like, she's not gonna do it unless someone else is doing it with her. So she's making me do it with her, and I was like,
That's
okay.
fine. The DMVs are open now, so
Right. So that's why she wants to do it.
I gotta renew my permit because
Yeah, you were supposed to be the driver in the group. Now we can't even take our 2020 camping trip because somebody don't drive.
Spoiler alert, I have a rich auntie, so she had 2 cars and she got me a car when I was I think the Christmas I turned 16 or 17. I think it was Christmas of 2016 because that was 2016 was just a fire year, as everyone says. So I think that was the same year. I got a hoverboard and a car. And then I got the permit for the car like that following like spring, and was so busy with whatever else I was doing, never really took like the chance to take my driver's test or really be serious about getting inside of a car. But I understand it now. I didn't understand it then. In my head, all I knew was I'm drawing today. I'm dancing today. I'm fighting for gay rights today. I'm fighting for safe sex today. Like, I was very a day by day type of person or week by week person. Anything outside of that, I'm like, I don't need a car. I have SEPTA and Uber and legs.
That's me. That's literally me.
I was like, I have all of the things at hand for me to travel. I don't really need a car.
Like I keep telling people I don't want no car because one, then I gotta pay for insurance and shit.
Insurance,
and there's nowhere to park. You see, this is the fucking hood. There is nowhere to park around here. There's nowhere to park for free in Center City.
Oh yeah, you're dead. That's like
I'm like, I do not need the headache right now.
Yeah, I want the headache now though. Now that I'm like I be out and about.
Right.
And
yeah.
I'm like, I probably should have a license by now. I always told myself I need to get it before my mom. My mom got hers at 22, so I still got 2 years left.
Oh my god.
But I'm trying to get it this year though, because I'm tired of not having it at this point. I'm in too many cars. I feel like I owe too many people rides now. At this point.
My god.
I feel like I owe everybody a ride. Like, I'm sorry for being an inconvenience for me being driven around the corner, but it felt like too much.
How do we start talking about driving?
I don't even know. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're supposed to be fighting for black and gay rights today. You're talking about your selfish need to want to get a driver's license. You prick. We're canceling you. We're canceling you.
I never said I wanted to do it.
Black straight community, we're canceling Beyonce today for his buffoonery and bullshit.
Whatever.
Being insensitive to the situations that are going on because he wants to drive with his mommy.
I do not.
You want to drive with your mommy.
The opposite point that I was making. Anyway, to conclude this episode, what would you like to see in the future? Where do you see this going, or where do you hope it all goes?
Where it needs to go is the people that are making big decisions in offices and in Congress and all of those types of positions. Because I feel like rioting and to an extent looting and peaceful protesting, all of that is to get the attention of people. One, get the attention of people that are in those positions to make those decisions. And two, is to argue those people's points up that have already been trying to make their way into those positions, so they can make those decisions as the first option. But there needs to be big decisions made at the end of the day, like the yelling and all the craziness. That's all just to get to the end goal of people that make big and official decisions. To do that, and then everything goes chill-ish. But there's always layers upon layers.
Yeah.
It's not like
there just needs to be some laws passed, some bills written.
All of them.
Whatever the word. Bills.
Bills need to be passed. Yes.
Yeah. There needs to be some shit done on paper.
Yeah.
So that we can hold these white folks accountable. There needs to be no more scapegoats, no more officers getting away with just a slap on the wrist because they wear a badge. Not more
even a slap on the wrist, just like a
plug.
A plug, like it's just a.
Bad, Johnny.
Yeah, the media is tearing you up, buddy. We'll take care of you.
They
type
said,
shit.
go have a timeout.
Yeah, just
give me your toys. Go sit over there.
And it was like everybody that just saw him do that. Make sure y'all are able to do the next thing, so we can put you in the corner as well. No, the thing that got me was when they started saying, like, oh, we're going to honor Black Lives by covering our badge numbers. What? Have you heard of this?
No, that makes no sense.
They were doing a thing where, like, cops were saying they were standing with black people and they're going to show a ribbon that's going to go on top of their badge.
No.
And I was like, yeah, so that y'all can use that as an excuse to not have y'all badge numbers and getting turned in when y'all do some nut shit. Like,
that they thought they was doing something?
Slick. They thought they were slick.
No.
Whoever
thought of that, I hope he got fired. Or she. Or they.
That
whatever.
Hurt it a little bit. I was like, oh, it really is. Like, I really dislike the police now. I didn't think I would like actually dislike the police because to be honest, I've met some nice police. I've been around some.
Officer Pillow.
Officer Pillow was pretty lit.
That was about it for me.
Yeah, and I had a couple police that was cool, but I'm starting to see the ones that's not cool. And they everywhere, including where I'm at. So I'm like,
you live in a white neighborhood. You ain't too far.
I'm right there.
You about a hop, skip, and a jump from the ghetto.
Oh, I seen it. Once you have a recurring homeless guy in your neighborhood, that's how you know.
Oh my God.
I have one. He circles the block. It's like his job.
All right. Well, that concludes this episode.
It was so fun. I was enjoying speaking. I hope everyone enjoyed my voice for 45 minutes.
Yes. If you enjoyed Brian as a special guest, let me know in the comments or the DMs or the retweets or whatever the fuck. Get in contact with me. I don't know. Say something.
Hit him up. Hit his line.
Right. But yes.
Oh, wait. I got one.
Oh, child.
What do potheads and queers have in common?
We both like the pipe.
No.
Oh.
Y'all always looking for your grinder.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I thought of that this week and I don't know why. I've been saving it for so long. You don't understand how satisfied I am from saying that.
Oh my God. Anyways, make sure that you follow us both on Instagram and Twitter. And I use Snapchat. I don't know about him.
I use Snapchat sometimes.
All the links will be in the description below. And yeah, I will catch y'all next week, next Friday, hopefully. Even though this is coming out on a Saturday. I will catch y'all next Friday.
Yeah. Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah, stay tuned. I'm thinking about doing a Father's Day episode.
Oh, you have a dad?
Shut up. Stay tuned for more context. Go strut down the runway. Turn looks every damn day. Pay attention when I say, bitch, I'm Beyonce. You know that I'm gon' slay. Still young like a baby.